Because if you telling me I can't say what I want to say, then the first thing I'm gonna tell you is, man, go fuck yourself. And usually me telling people to go fuck themselves, and you know, in that type of way, because I don't know no other way when you telling me I can't say what I want to say. Uh, when you tell me that, it just does something to me. It makes me upset. They've been trying to counsel it out of me, but it still makes me upset that somebody tell me I can't say something just because I'm successful. I kept saying I didn't sign up for that. Same things that some of the things that Kyrie Irving is saying about how he can't say things and he didn't know he just wanted to play basketball. We never signed up to be your leader. We never signed up. I wasn't dreaming about being your leader and making jump shots. I wasn't dreaming about dunking and starting a revolution. I wasn't dreaming about somebody else being in control of my thoughts. And even though I'm right, somebody telling me I still can't say that because other people might hear it. So it makes a person angry. So the first thing they take and the most powerful thing they take from these athletes is their voice. That's the number one thing that keeps making people money is their voice. The college professor gets paid by their voice. Just think about it. All of the greats, you get paid the most by your voice, which it causes an impact. So the first thing they take away is your voice. Because you can say what you want, but, and most people elect the but. Because what come with what you say is too much for your butt to normally handle. So you have a bunch of people that's rallying behind people that's saying things that they're too afraid to say. But those same very people are scared for the people that they're cheering behind because they know they haven't built the infrastructure for them. They haven't built the infrastructure for themselves. We just go off of good words and whoever's saying it, we rally behind them real quick until they're gone. When are we going to put actions behind the talk? When are we going to spend that $1.6 trillion somewhere else other than that white man pocket you seem to so hate? When are we going to use that $1.6 trillion to buy our own freedom back? Because nobody seemed to want to give it to us. So I'm a nigga. I ain't no nigga. I'm a nigga. So how I was raised is if you ain't going to check it, you respect it. Like I'm glad my brothers taught me that. They was bigger than me. I was smaller than them at times. And sometimes they would say, well, fuck it. I don't give a damn if I'm wrong. Check it or respect it. Meaning, if you ain't going to do something about it, shut the fuck up. Yeah. If you ain't going, now that you know I'm wrong, and now that you did all that talking, what you going to do about it? Or shut the fuck up. Yeah, and when you put things in that approach, and you put things in that way, I understood sometimes wrong could be right when you got the most force. Sometimes wrong, they'll make it into right. So when you want to stand on right, you got to apply a little bit of force. And you got to make sure you have a little bit of force. Because it ain't just about all that talking. So when are we going to stop all that talking? Because, see, they look at us as jokes now. We done fell in love with the Nike. We done fell in love with the NBA. Nigga ain't going to stop watching basketball for their freedom. A nigga ain't going to stop getting their hair done for their freedom. A nigga ain't going to stop getting their eyelashes put on and their best Brazilian hair for their freedom. Why the fuck would they want to be free when they look good? Let me say that again. Why the fuck would they want to be free when they look good? Yeah, niggas always bragging about ball mange, this and this and that, some other white man company. Why would they want to wait and have a revolution for their freedom when they look good? Let me get off camera because I don't want to be saying this. I don't want to be saying this and y'all get mad at me because y'all need somebody to be mad at. So you can't be mad at a blank screen. You don't know who's saying this shit I'm saying or somebody's saying. When are we going to take less to get more and stop waiting on a motherfucking celebrity or a savior? When are these so-called leaders or black activists going to stop pointing the finger at each other and start telling these homes that the best thing you could do for your family is raise children in a house with a mother and a father of like-minded interests, like-minded goals, and that got a level of standard that they're going to hold each other accountable for, instead of all this bullshit we doing now. Shit, looking good matter without freedom to some people now. Some people, all they do every day is want to wake up and look good. They got to have their motherfucking Jordans. They got to have they goddamn Versace, YSL, Gucci belt. That's what some of these niggas brag about other niggas not having. The nigga ain't walking up to nobody else saying, nigga, my heart checked out, healthy as fuck. Kidneys and lungs in shape, nigga. What about you, bro? Niggas ain't walking up bragging about that. Nigga bragging about, boy, look, you see this hat, nigga? This hat, boy, this shirt, $1,000, nigga. This belt right here, $2,500, nigga. These shoes right here, nigga, another $1,500, bitch ass nigga. And my pants, $1,000 whole nigga. This nigga bragging about wearing white man clothes. That's what we brag about. Nigga ain't come up to no other nigga bragging, talking about, man, I got this much property right here, and my ROI is I make about $18,000 a month off this one, and my return on investment on this other property that I bought, this whole subdivision that got 387 units. Yeah, my return on investment on that one, yeah, we about at 80,000 a month on this one, and yeah, we're looking at another property in New Orleans. Niggas ain't coming together making no super PAC like that. 5 brothers that's in the league doing that. No, them niggas getting it together and going to the strip club together, fighting over and shooting each other over what girl done gave them BB. Nigga putting the money in the chains and the cars so they can brag in the same neighborhoods they don't own and end up getting killed in the same neighborhoods that they was trying to escape, trying to show the people from their neighborhood they got money, not by buying the neighborhood, but by motherfucking rolling through a car that could have built half the neighborhood. Yeah. We want to brag about having car collections and chain collections that can buy subdivisions and neighborhoods that the roads can be private and you can have your private security police your communities. So that's why I be looking at these goddamn NBA players and me myself included. I knew a little bit of this when I was playing, but I was shouted down. But I know some of these niggas are old enough to know better now. So why the fuck these niggas taking a knee instead of standing the fuck up? Standing the fuck up and shutting the fuck up and acting just like the people who run in the world. They use their money, not their voice. Their voice come one time when you done fucked up. And then they show you what that money and that power do. Their voice don't come until you fuck up. They don't say nothing until you cross that line. And then they let their money talk for them. They let their power and influence talk for them. Salute, D Hart. We keep wanting to spend all our money and then do the most talking. You can't do no talking if on the books you spending $1.6 trillion and then screaming Black Lives Matter. You ain't proving your Black Lives Matter when you throwing away that type of money. You not proving your Black Lives Matter when you spending that type of money, because we can track where that money going. And it ain't going to nobody black. The FBI follow the money. So we all need to learn to follow the money. Fuck what you talking about. I don't want to hear no slogans. You love black, where you buy black? Where you do black? We don't have to ask for our freedom. Our money that we spend can buy it. That's why they play like they like you now. They know how much money you got. Hey, that's why they play like they like you now. They know how much money you got. We create every industry, boy. They create another business around black people. And they about to think of something that we do right now that create a business. Like they know we like to dance. So they created TikTok. And now all the black folks go over there and dance on TikTok. Why ain't no black fella created the black version of TikTok? Don't the Koreans and the Chinese bootleg every goddamn thing else? We should start becoming bootleggers. Shit, bootleg our own culture. When them big cultures and them big industries had the money to put forth black artists and all that shit in the beginning, then we bootleg it. And then we take our black ass over to the bootlegger like we used to back in the day. We got to have a bootleg mentality. You niggas got a lust for the limelight. You niggas want to be at the boom boom room, or you niggas want to be at the fancy spot when you need to be at the Claude and Ray Ray boom boom room. As much as you niggas complain about it, you love your seat at the table. You love to say, I'm a part of this golf club, that club, this organization. And it's all created by white people. Ain't none of you niggas got no organization you proud of that's your black people's. These niggas talk all that blackity black. And they put on colors to divide each other so they can hurt niggas. They put groups in front of each other to hurt niggas. Even when they're in college, they join different groups and then they go to the clubs and fight other niggas. I mean, it's just they done learned to group you niggas up and label you niggas up and have you niggas fighting all day long. That's why I was uneducated enough to look at what's going on and say, I don't belong to no groups. The moment you try to make me a group, because I know they always try to force it upon you. When you black, they give you a group because they want to shut your ass up or have a reason to give you the Rico. But see, I know better than to be a part of a group. I never said I was perfect. I never said I had everything figured out. But the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stomp around this motherfucker. I'm going to have shortcomings. I'm going to have ups and downs. That's a part of life. But I'm going to stomp through it all. And that's the difference between a man and a boy.